Shalom. All praises to Yahweh, by Hashem Yahushai, by Hashem Harakakadash. Double honors to the apostles and elders, great most on the roll while. And Shalom to all the brothers doing the work to say in truth. Yeah. Just a quick kind of to the point. I was reading a chapter, and it's Job 2. It's a hard chapter still, because it's something that now, in the times we're in, where we're in the we're in the earth, wherein Satan's running to and fro. So just as Job got tested, Job got tried, Job had hardship, same thing we're getting. And it's for the current time, with everything essentially being at its latter end, you can more or less see that this place is winding down, it's spiraling, it's being completely degenerated. Everything's coming to an end between the eastern side and the western side. Russia and its allies, EU, NATO, America and its allies, they're bumping heads. And the flip on America's gonna come. You can see why there's what you call it. You can see why there's what's the word? Escalating tensions. More or less the reasons for the current allies of America to flip on them. They're stacking up. So yeah, now's the time where Satan's gonna be going in, even harder, because it's coming up to what? The hour of temptation, where the whole world's gonna be tempted by that charagma, by that mark. Not just brothers especially, but the whole world. And Satan's gonna, be doing work. So I read this Job 2:1. It says, and again there came Again there was a day when the sons of the Most High came to present themselves before the Lord Yahweh, and Satan came also among them to present himself before the Lord Yahweh. Because what? Because Satan's also son of the Most High. Satan's in order. Satan does what he's told. Satan has he has things to manage, man. He's got a job to do. And he does it perfectly. As all the angels do their job perfectly. So it says, and the Lord Yahweh said unto Satan, from whence comest thou? And Satan answered the Lord Yahweh and said, from going to and fro in the earth, and from walking up and down in it. See, Satan's out here, walking up and down, walking on people's spines, to get them fucked up. But then what? It says, and the Lord Yahweh said unto Satan, hast thou considered my servant Job, that there is none like him in the earth, and a perfect and upright man, one that feareth the Most High, and escheweth evil, and still he holdeth fast his integrity. Although thou movest me against him to destroy him without cause. Yeah. And this was after Job had lost his camels, his sheep. What was it? It was camels, sheep. It was hella shit. He lost his sons and daughters, 3 daughters and 7 sons, I believe it was. Yeah, so the oxen and the asses and the servants and the sheep and the servants, and then the camels and the servants, and then the sons and daughters. And then so that's after all that had been hit. But then it says what? And Satan answered the Lord Yahweh and said, Skin for skin, yea, all that a man hath will he give for his life. But put forth thine hand now, and touch his bone and his flesh, and he will curse thee to thy face. And the Lord Yahweh said unto Satan, Behold, he is in thine hand, but save his life. Yeah. So, Satan wasn't just able to go out there and suplex Job into the earth and break his neck. He was basically able to, yeah. Okay. Yeah, it wasn't able to just suplex him into the earth and have him put to death. He was basically allowed as much as Yahweh Shem Yahushai basically gave him license to do, which was what, to touch his body. It says, so went Satan forth from the presence of the Lord Yahweh, and smote Job with sore boils from the sole of his foot unto his crown. And he took him a potsherd to scrape himself withal, and he sat down among the ashes. So a hell of lamentation was being had. But then, it says, Then said his wife unto him, Dost thou still retain thine integrity? Curse the Most High and die. And that's the mindset. That's the carnal mindset. That's the one that's in alignment. This is why Eve and Esau get on like a house on fire. Why those two linked up, to bring death into the world. Because why? Because essentially it was a thing where it's some fucked up shit happens. They're not looking at dealing with it through the spirit. They're looking at it carnally. But he said unto her, Thou speakest as one of the foolish women speaketh. What shall we receive good at the hand of the Most High, and shall we not receive evil? In this did not Job sin with his lips? Yeah, so his wife, his woman, was flying off the handle. She was losing it, and she even said, "Thou still retain thine integrity." Yeah, and that's really, the lesson is with now these times as well. It's about retaining the integrity, about continuing it in what what you've been given, man. That which you have already, hold fast till I come. And then and basically flipping them talents. Because that's a spectacular lesson you can receive from Job, man. And what, he didn't even sin. And that's the thing with carnal people in the world. So there's Jake in the world, you'll talk to them. They'll say, I was like, after something fucked up happened to a family member, I was like, yo, how could God be real, fam? How could he let that? I'm like, bro, it's they can accept it when it's when it's Esau, when it's like they say, it's just the universe, just blah blah blah, when it's all that BS. But then, hey, for the Lord to basically have, and then this is the thing as well, it's based on there's reasons why the judgments are coming down as well. You're gonna live a certain lifestyle, you're gonna do all manners and forms of wickedness, and then think you're basically gonna get away with it. But hey, that ain't how it runs. But that's why it's something simple to meditate on. But even like when the time of trouble comes, when you're getting fucked over, when the Lord puts you in a lower state, it's something to make you even more abound in the word even more, deal with the truth even more, pray even harder. Hey, do all that, because it's something that's for growth, for development. Because as well, it's like everything on this side is for growth and development, being refined like that gold. So the what? We're looking to be perfected when it comes into, when we get drawn through the fire. and then yeah, and receive the reward at the end. So yeah, I'll leave it there. Shalom. Yalla shalom. 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 Shalom.